इंटरनल रिपोर्ट भी मुझे लगता है डिलेमा का बहुत बड़ा वजह रही होगी, क्योंकि इंटरनल रिपोर्ट में भी कुछ वक्त पहले ये कहा गया कि आप एक कम्युनिटी के खिलाफ नजर आ रहे हैं, वो आपके वोट बैंक पर असर कर रहा है। तो राजी हो तो भी कैसे और नाराज रहे तो भी कैसे। लेट मी ब्रिंग इन Kamruzzaman Choudhury. Kamruzzaman Choudhury, you know, this celebration, this euphoria is dangerous. Then why isn't the High Command making it absolutely clear to all their netas, state unit, local leaders, grassroots level leaders that stay away, maintain your distance from this?
Swati, first and foremost, the Ram Mandir inauguration is happening on 22nd January because of a Supreme Court judgment. And it all happened after the demolition of the Babri Masjid, which was termed a criminal act by the Supreme Court itself. Secondly, the point out here is that you need to define whether the inauguration of Ram Mandir is a political event or a religious event. If it is a political event, then it's fine. If it is a religious event, does it seem necessary for the Congress party to answer the question of people like Mr. Tripathi out here, whether they should attend a religious event and gain political mileage out of it, or go out there in reverence of Lord Ram after its inauguration? Even the Prime Minister has said that no need to come to Ayodhya on the 22nd of January because we do not have the infrastructure in Ayodhya to handle such a large pilgrims reaching Ayodhya. That apart, comparing these to appeasement politics of the Congress party that these people like Mr. Tripathi will want the country to understand is absolutely wrong out here.
Okay.
Because the Muslims of this country have already accepted the fact that the Ram Mandir is being built after demolishing the Babri Masjid to attain the peace and harmony in the Indian society. By triggering this and linking this to a Hindu Rashtra itself is a disservice to the secular nature of the Indian constitution.
Mr. Choudhury,
and these people will want to trigger this till the 2024 elections.
Even this,
Swati, let me finish please, 30 more seconds.
No, I'm asking a follow-up question. So shouldn't the Congress party be asking Mr. Sukhwinder Singh Sukhu, is he going to attend a political event or is he going for a religious event? Also, what are Ajay Rai and Avinash Pandey going there for on the 15th of January when they say that, you know, we are doing it out of faith?
Swati, is Subramaniam Swamy invited to the Ram Mandir inauguration? Was Satyapal Malik, the ex-governor of Jammu and Kashmir, invited out there to the Ram Mandir inauguration? Why are you placing so much importance as who's and who's are going to visit Ayodhya on who is not going to visit Ayodhya?
Because there is
as
one
a
leader
Muslim
of the
myself,
Congress.
I have not visited Makkah Sharif till now.
Of the Congress.
No, Swati,
one leader
Swati,
of the
let me
Congress
finish. Don't cut me off like this.
The credit goes to
this is
Rajiv
absolutely
Gandhi.
ridiculous argument that you are not visiting. No, Swati, you are not visiting Ram Mandir does not make somebody a lesser Hindu than Narendra Modi or Nalen Kauliji out here.
No, that's not the
I'm
debate.
a Muslim,
Don't try
not
to,
visited
no,
Makkah
don't
Sharif.
try
That
to,
does not
no,
make
don't
me a
deflect,
lesser
don't
Muslim.
deflect and don't divert. You are saying this is a political event or a religious event needs to be clarified by the Bharatiya Janata Party. My question is very simple. Is Mr. Sukhu attending a political event or a religious event? Mr. Ajay Rai and Avinash Pandey are going there out of faith or not? And their faith is fine. But when others attend, it's a religious event and that's against constitution. Nalin Kohli, please come in.
There has been a very skewed approach to India's secular traditions ever since the Congress party and other parties decided to change that approach. If one picks up the first look of the Constitution, the original Constitution, it has got beautiful paintings depicting the Ramayana, the Mahabharata, Sri Krishna's Gita, Sri Krishna's conversation with Arjun, Gautam Buddha, which are all part of our civilizational heritage and Sanatan Dharma. This constitution, which was brought up or brought together by Hindus, Muslims, Christians, Parsis, Jews, everyone, recognized the land that India is. Over the decades, because of vote bank politics, it became that if one said I'm Muslim, it was taken to be an identity. Or if one said I'm a Christian, it's taken to be an identity. But somehow political parties started treating and saying that if you said you are Hindu, you become communal. This is a sad reflection on how secularism should be. The state is not having a religion, but can't people have freedom of their faith and celebrate it? In a country where Diwali is perhaps the most important festival at a numbers level or at a national level, just like others are there now, we have Christmas, Eid is there. But when Diwali is such a huge thing, for thousands of years, the coming home of Lord Ram, after spending 14 years in Banvas, his own temple can't be in the place which is supposed to be his birthplace, Ayodhya? What can be more skewed than that? I mean, can anyone imagine that Mecca would be a place where a mosque can't come up? Or the Vatican, a city where a church can't come up? In Ayodhya, which is the birthplace of Lord Ram, a temple can't come up.
No, but that issue
and
is
when the temple is coming after the Supreme Court judgment,
that's what Mr. Kamruzzaman
look at the
Choudhury
kind of
also said.
statements.
No, but Kamruzzaman Choudhury
Look at the kind of statements and politics by all of these people.
Kamruzzaman Choudhury is saying the same thing, that issue is settled. Mallikarjun Kharge is also saying whoever wants to go can go. So, you know, the Congress party can also
it is about how people are
argument.
finding excuse to skew this inauguration.
No, but then the argument can also be, Mr. Kohli, that if one believes in their faith and one is free to make that choice, the Congress party is not stopping anyone from going there.
That's okay.
Not only
the
that,
party's problem is that they have on an affidavit.
One second, Mr. Choudhury. Let Nalin Kohli finish his point. I'll come to you.
1 minute, Mr. Choudhury, 1 minute. Mr. Choudhury, 1 minute. So the Congress party's dilemma is, they on affidavit said Lord Ram is imaginary. Their government filed it in the Supreme Court. And you heard what was said at the beginning of the program. Mr. Rahul Gandhi, in a speech, as has been pointing out in your program, said that if the Congress was there, the Babri structure wouldn't have fallen. So the Congress is stuck between whether we should accept Lord Ram or not accept Lord Ram. Whether we should celebrate the fact there is a temple or not celebrate the temple. So let us send our state leaders and somehow send a message, no, we are not against Lord Ram. But at a national level, let us start creating all statements so that our appeasement politics or our vote bank politics is intact. That is the dilemma of the Congress party.
Two charges. One, that it is very strategic, the manner in which the local, state leaders and local leadership is saying that they'll go, and the command maintains stoic silence. And two, that this is appeasement politics. Kamruzzaman Choudhury, quick rebuttal before I open this up for other guests.
No, the hypocrisy of people like Nalin Kohli must be exposed. You know, a 300-year-old Janmasthan, Ram Janmasthan in Ayodhya was itself demolished by this trust that is building up the Ram Mandir out there in Ayodhya. This is the hypocrisy, because they do not believe in Ram Mandir, they do not believe in Ram, they only believe in how to play identity politics in the country. In the name of Ram Mandir, they came to power. In the name of Ram Mandir, they are trying to bulldoze their way into 2024. That is the misconception that needs to be wiped out of the people's mind in India right now. Because we cannot play identity politics in a 2023 India, a progressive India that the whole world is looking to for guidance. When we call ourselves as the leader of the South, do you want to go back into the snake?
Why it not only be about consecration, about Pran Pratishtha, about Lord Ram returning back to his abode? Now, who's linking this to 2024 and politics and, saying BJP is bulldozing its way? Are you sure that BJP is doing that for 2024 already?
Wait, give me 20 seconds more. Give me 20 seconds more. Swati, 5,000 people from 543 constituencies are being sponsored by Bharatiya Janata Party to come to Ayodhya from 22nd of March till April. Why is that being done? For the 3-month period, we are bringing lakhs and lakhs of people, and that too sponsored by the Bharatiya Janata Party, a political party at that. What do they want to suggest to the country? That look, Lord Ram was living in a tent for so many years, and now it is because of Bharatiya Janata Party that Lord Ram is getting a temple. This is the message they want to put out to the country.